Hi to me. All right. Oops. Didn't want to do that. I wish that book. There was something. Markets change. All right. I guess we'll do a conspiracy theory type segment. Some fun shit, a little different. Some random banter today. For those who are here, Eagle's here. We have Cozy joining us in the audience via live in the Discord. That which is always like the best way to join the podcast. It's always good to join us that way. If you're trying to avoid ads, that is. Just saying.
I mean, pull your ass up.
Yeah. But without further delay, welcome to another edition of Chillin' with Zone and Company. I'm your boy Zone, and as per usual, we have No Ego, my boy Thad.
What up, though?
You know, he goes by a multitude of names. I will always be willing to break those names down. When I first met my boy, we was playing Call of Duty Zombies. Fucking, that was when they were doing it, what, in the theater?
Yeah.
Fucking, it was Brooklyn something.
He know the toting, nigga.
Then it was First Caution that he ran for a while. Oh, that's a cute yellow heart.
Oh,
yeah. Hey, Cozy.
What up, though?
Then he was Slimmest Gaming. Slimmest Ones. Then he went to what was that? Thaddy Daddy. Yeah, he got so he picked up Thaddy Daddy. I don't remember what was the reason that he wanted that name, but he was going hard for this name. He was like, "Yo,
we was playing some shit, and it was intentionally done because it was like, yo, when we catch a body, I wanted to say you've been like Thaddy Daddy killed such and such. I don't know. I just wanted to be extra. Or so he like, yo, Thaddy Daddy, no, like purposely being a dick.
So he was trying to troll, in other words, right?
Precisely. To one fateful day.
One fateful day, he was trolled himself by his own name by a 10-year-old, nonetheless.
If anything, if anybody would be willing to make you change your name, it would be a 10-year-old calling you daddy.
Yeah, and he was doing it intentionally. And you could hear it. It was so fucking hilarious.
Daddy. And I'm like, yo, dude.
Is that yo?
Fuck out. Just call me Slim, dude. Nah, daddy. So daddy, oh god.
It was literally after that night he changed his name. And it was only to the 10-year-old. So y'all can thank the 10-year-old that he got rid of Thaddy Daddy, because I was like, I wouldn't call him Thaddy Daddy. I was like, that's not happening.
That's not gonna be me, Bucko. I'm not gonna call you Daddy.
A 10-year-old trolled his ass. And I'll let you know, you're never too old to get trolled.
Nope.
You're never too young to do the trolling.
Yeah, you could definitely be trolled by a 10-year-old if you're not careful.
Oh man.
If you trolling somebody, you got. That's all that happened.
Facts.
All my lighters are gone? Damn.
All your lighters are gone. That's right.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So Chaos changed her name. You know, hey, so I was talking about like the name the name, and you know, she doesn't like to be, she prefers to be called Chaos. That was the intention. It's like, I think your intention was to to be called Ego, and you put the other part in front of it but you
I'm not gonna
prefer
actually. It was actually
Ego.
supposed to be Eno. It was supposed to be Eno. That was supposed to be the name, but Ego is the one that people was like, I'ma just I can pronounce that. Like, alright.
But
But yeah.
she wanted to be called Chaos, which what? So you can type, you can see it there too. Another perk for being in Discord versus
Word. But I got you. So it's chaos from now on. Don't call you cozy. I'm picking
I'm
up
still
what you
gonna call her
putting down.
Cozy. I'm still gonna call her Cozy.
That's I mean, Cozy just was like, all right, that's fitting. All right. She's like, no, I'm gonna be chaos. No, you gotta hire the octave.
She
I'm gonna
said
be chaos.
or either's fine.
All right, all right.
Or Danny. No, I was I was just being zoned.
Wait a minute. Did not see that one coming though. I'm just gonna keep it a bit with you. That one threw
What?
me off.
What?
Danny, that one threw me off. Didn't see that
Oh.
one coming.
Oh.
I don't know what I would have thought it would have been, but Danny caught me off guard. Big time. Shit.
I thought he about to take a shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Yes.
You said what? You said what?
Prepping himself. She said, Danielle, that's crazy. See,
What? No, I didn't. Nah, just Danielle. Okay, Danielle's. All right, no. Okay, Danielle's fitting. You got it. You got it. You got it.
oh,
All
she
right.
called you Eno. She's
Hey.
gonna let it stick.
Dope.
She gonna get it to stick for you. Watch.
That's not the case. I didn't say that. I did. I didn't say that. I'm saying
um,
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect Danielle. Well, no, Danielle sounds more fitting, but Danny was like, hold on, wait a minute. And then also being from Brooklyn, I'm expecting possibly something left field as well too. So I don't know.
with the gun emoji, with the Pikachu.
Damn, man, Pikachu with the good Pika. Damn, Pika Boom is crazy.
Yeah, so we got a lot of emotes, by the way. New emotes in this channel, courtesy of
Give me with Pika Brow.
Chaos. Um, courtesy of Chaos. So I'll help push her name out.
Yo,
That she must be
gotta
called Chaos.
get a little round of applause, y'all. Y'all shout out, say thank you, Chaos. Man, she
Yeah,
she held it down.
yeah, real
Held it down.
MVP. She's amazing when it comes to this.
Hell yeah.
So.
Hell yeah. My man, hold on, I gotta throw the I gotta get mine in there. Hold on, wait.
A little something, no biggie.
I see my boy.
um,
Hold up. I see my boy. See the drop Stitch in it. It's stitching in now. It's over.
Stitch has been there, bro. What are you talking about?
Word, I've been missing Stitch this whole time. I'm so upset.
Stitch has been there. This fool.
No. Yo, I am definitely looking forward to what's about to be coming in the next year. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
This is about to be the end. Your boy smoking again for a little minute. Give it up again. Hopefully, I'm trying to get these cancer sticks the fuck up out of here. That's what I'm really working on.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I
feel you. This is shit. It's the next time we come back, it's gonna be what a new year, isn't it?
Nah.
We're gonna have one more before.
That'll be the last one. We got one more before the year ends.
The 28th. The 28th. Yep. Oh well, this is our podcast before Christmas. You know, for everybody who celebrates Christmas, we celebrate Christmas. So Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry every holiday you celebrate, but still Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, motherfuckers.
No, but if you celebrate any other holidays around this time, happy holidays to you, whatever that holiday may be. Or if you don't celebrate holidays, hey, tomato. Yeah, tomato.
You made another day. You made another day alive. Another day above ground, always a blessing. Shout out
and
Davies.
you kept your money in your pockets. Oh. um, and you know what better way to go into Christmas with a chaos
Oh,
theory.
Chaos gonna sing for us, y'all.
Oh, chaos gonna sing,
Yeah, she said she was gonna sing for us.
but we can definitely do a take it away. Take it away. Should letting you. We should do, you know, some little Christmas jingles up in here. You know, some little acapella stuff. You know, pull up some audience members, have them sing us a little tune, and you know we do a little rating, little jingle bash. But
Word.
we won't
We all
we
come
won't put
together
them
and
on
sing
the
Merry
spot like
Motherfucking
that.
Christmas. Yeah, we all could come together, sing Merry Motherfucking Christmas by Beast Reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We sing it together.
Mm-hmm. Um. Yeah. Hopefully they'll pull. They always, you know, it's crazy. They always run super late, and then they be wanting me to stay on later. I'm like, nah.
For the family, I mean, they gonna pull up. They just taking their time. As a matter of fact, speaking of, let me send out the beacon.
But I was thinking this week.
Yeah, I'm about to send it back. Signal.
We talk about conspiracy theory stuff. You know, everybody always says that they feel like we live in a simulation or the Truman Show type world. You know, and I guess if you kind of think about it, you know, you would probably get that feeling or that impression because like how often do you see your neighbors bring in groceries? Like, you know, they shop. Like, but when do you see them bring their groceries in the house? You know, and you probably never thought about that. But I bet you're probably gonna be looking outside your window today or tomorrow for the next couple of days looking to see if you see your neighbors coming back with groceries. I mean, there are just like everyday nuances that you realize you don't see other people partake in. You know they do it, but you don't, you know, see it often. You know, and I guess in that sentiment, like some people feel like if they can't see it, it doesn't happen or it doesn't exist. It's like you know, the ocean is what, how 2%, 10%, you know, been explored. There's so much more that, you know, we don't know about what's, you know, in the water. There's all these speculations and, you know, that are there. And people believe in certain things and don't believe in certain things. And they're so quick to denounce, like, oh, this can't be real. This didn't happen. I didn't see it or I didn't hear it. And, you know, it's like, well, if a tree falls in the forest with no one around, does it still make a sound because no one's there to hear it? The answer is yes. So even if you don't see it or hear it, doesn't mean it doesn't happen or it doesn't exist. How I look at it. But the Truman Show, imagine living in an actual simulation and living in something like the Truman Show. That would be fucking wild. Like, I don't know if you ever seen the Truman movie, the Truman Show movie. You ever seen it?
I don't think I did. I'm not gonna
With
lie
Jim
to you. But I
Carrey?
remember the show.
You
What?
ever see it? Chaos. There's cats in the audience. We'll ask the audience. Yes, it's a hell of a movie, bro. We're gonna have to do a movie night. And pull it up. We're you know, we're gonna have to start doing that shit. Man, you know, I missed the simpler times, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely missed the simpler times. Xbox.
Yeah.
Watching Netflix. When they used to watch Netflix together in a group. Hell yeah. Fucking, they had the 1 versus 100. That's when shit. I swear, that's when gaming and all the other shit was, to me, was just fucking amazing. Like, it's still good now. Don't get me wrong, but just like the way it just, yeah, like people just got really brought together then. Like that shit was fucking, man. I kind of miss those times, bro. I
A
miss
little
those
bit.
times.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, not like I miss the feeling of those times, like the excitement when you had like pulling up with people and having fun. Like it's like you have the excitement now as you get older, but it's not there. It's not the
No,
same.
it's not the same. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the same.
And it's
Like
partially
yeah,
due because you can't share those type of experiences like you used to. Like there wasn't like yeah, the only way you could share those experiences was a limited format in the way they gave it to you, but they still allowed you to share them together as long as you both had that stuff. Like I feel like on Disney, like Disney Plus, if you have the app, if you have someone like a family member that's that has it too, you can send them a message to watch the video at the same time together, which is great. Um, I wish other platforms did that because bro, I'd be like, yo, Dad, let's go watch the final season of Bel Air's out. Let's go watch that shit. Come on, fuck the game for a minute. Let's go watch some Bel Air, bro. Let's go watch some anime. Let me show
hey,
you what
wait,
I like watching. Let me see what you like watching.
let's go watch this My Hero fucking what's the name real quick.
I
This
gotta
new
finish
My
that
Hero.
last season myself. Shit. So I mean,
No, not even the last season. I gotta catch this what the fuck do they call it? Vigilantes. I gotta see what
ooh,
that's about.
I watched a couple episodes. It was fire. It was fire. Oh, you
All
ever
right.
watch
Deku
what's
don't
that?
pop up in that shit, does he?
The episodes I see. I think they briefly. No, it was before that time, kind of. So no. The All Might was definitely in there if I
Okay, All
recall.
Might was still top dog, got you.
Yeah. There's a new anime, not a new anime, but an anime coming back. That I want to say, if I'm not called, you put me onto what was Black Clover. January
Oh yeah.
4th, new season, new episodes are dropping. So January 4th,
Okay.
2026. Man, I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I need another a new season of fucking JJK. Like real talk,
JJK.
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Oh, I
Jujutsu
got I
Kaisen.
got to finish that.
That shit they need to find like bring that shit forward, bro. I get it. Yeah, you can read the manga. I want to see it animated though.
Yeah,
I want to animate it myself. I do that with my audiobooks. I want to do that. Like I want to be able to sit back and watch y'all motherfuckers draw out some fire ass fight scenes like y'all like they was doing.
facts.
JJK fight scenes was crazy, especially when Gojo was whipping that black dude ass. Nigga, he beat the brakes off him. OD. There was no stopping that shit whatsoever. Damn, they are. What is going on tonight? I don't know. Anyway,
The you seen that time I got reincarnated by slime into a
I've
slime?
seen a few episodes of it. I probably got like to episode 30. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh,
Like
well, they're
I
coming.
can't
They're
remember.
coming back for a fourth season, and they're supposed to have like 50 episodes. I'm like, yo, thank God. I'm not gonna lie. I love the animes. They're getting quality animes. And they're putting out some new ones every so often, quite frequently actually. But I miss the long season of animes where they had more than 12 episodes.
Yeah,
when I find one that has like 24 plus episodes, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm tuning in. I'm tuning
yeah.
in.
Let me
This is
watch
gonna
this
be a
real
good
quick.
story. This is gonna be a good story here.
Yeah,
Like I look for those. When I realized they had 12 episodes, I get so fucking irritated. I'm like, bro, now I gotta wait 2, 3, maybe 4 years for you to drop another season. Look at
yeah.
One Punch Man. How many years was it until they just dropped in that season? And so far, from my understanding, it hasn't been as great as people were hoping it to be. I've only seen like I think 3 episodes. I still got to watch more.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I like One Punch Man, but how much story do you really expect to get out of a nigga who kills everybody in one punch? I just want to know. I just want to know. Cause you going to wait, he going, all right, next episode, he doing some goofy shit, and then he come back, up, that nigga dead. Oh, the strongest motherfucker fighting everybody. That nigga sleep. Like, come on, son. You can't there's nothing that you can really make too much of a story out of it. So you like honestly, it's good. I like the show, but I don't really expect too much. That's more of a I could go to sleep watching this shit because the story only gonna progress to him getting to one person he could throw more than one punch at. for so long, and then that motherfucker just explodes when he decides to get serious. He's never fighting serious.
He's never.
He's never serious, bro. His life is never on the line. This nigga get hit.
Oh, you know, I gotta see this new season pull out. There may be some episodes where he's struggling. I don't know. Have you been watching new season?
A little bit.
Oh,
But
okay. You probably watched more than I have.
I've been watching more. I finally finished My Hero, like this new season. I finally finished. What was the last one? I got through fucking. Shit. I can't think right now. God damn. Why am I drawing a blank? That's crazy. I've went through JJK. I went through Solo Leveling again. I went through what's the name of that shit, man?
Solo Leveling. That's a
I started
great
rewatching
anime.
old too. Trigun, fucking Full Metal. But the one show I cannot go back to is Bleach. I don't know why. I feel
Bro,
like
I
I'm
never
missing
even
out.
started that one.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out on this Thousand Blood War shit. 1,000 Year Blood War, but I don't know.
So I sat through the Naruto and I binge watched that one. It took me like
Right.
a week and something to kind of really get through to catch up to shit. Um, that was intense. That was an intense binge for me. Um, but I didn't realize how many filler episodes there were. And if you don't know, filler episodes are like episodes that have like they're not really canon to the story. They're just to take up space. While they give like I guess vacation to like the actual people who are doing the real shit. But yeah, they had way too many fucking episodes of that. And I hear there's a lot in Bleach, but what up, Ty? But I also I also hear that you can there's apparently like a website or whatever they have like Reddits and shit that you can like look up to see what episodes are actually important to watch. But then I have some people that say, "Yo, just you can make it through Bleach. Like you can get through it." I may try it. You know what? Maybe we should do a fucking watch party. Maybe we should watch Bleach. Maybe I've never actually sat down and watched it, but I hear there's a lot of fucking episodes. But if there's a way to eliminate some nonsense, I probably would sit down and watch it wholeheartedly.
I'm keep it real with you. I'm still lost on the shit because how many different things this nigga just happened to be is what kind of fucked me up. That's what made it like, all right, dog. What the fuck are you on?
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me go. Let me slide this out real quick. But yeah, because I'm not smoking right now. Put that back on the table though. I'm gonna go back inside. But when it comes down to like literally everybody that they've come across, he has some part with them. He's not only a Soul Reaper, he's also a Quincy, who's also a fucking executioner, who's also a Hollow.
Yeah.
What, bro? Just found out about this power. How's he everything? That's my question. How are you everything, but you never knew that you was
Everything but nothing
all
all
of
at the
that
same
shit?
time.
And none of them powers, like none of them shits conflict.
Question: are those episodes already dubbed out?
Yes, they should be because it was definitely up on Toonami and shit when I was first watching Bleach. So
All right, because if they're not dubbed out, it's gonna take me a minute. Because my dyslexic ass will be watch those episodes. The ones that are subs, if they are a lot of filler episodes, man, I fall asleep. I have to watch it like 3 or 4 times.
I will tell you this: the last 2 episodes of the final season of My Hero have not been dubbed yet. So
Yeah,
yeah, I ain't gonna front. It took me a little bit because I was watching it at work, but
understandable. I mean,
it did take me a little bit.
you shouldn't be doing that at work. You should be paying attention.
I am. I'm watching that shit when I'm on my downtime, which is in between motherfuckers pulling up.
Yeah, true. Top flight security shit, you know. Yeah.
Listen, but I'm far from day or crack, nigga. I'll tell you one thing: I'm not trying to be nobody's
I'm
motherfucking.
far from dead here.
Fuck out of here! I'm not that guy. It's not
He
gonna
said,
happen.
I am far from Day Day or Craig.
Yeah, I'm in between both of them motherfuckers evenly. I'm the dude who I take my job seriously enough to not get fired, but not enough for me to make people hate me for doing my job.
That makes sense.
I'm
That makes
goofy as fuck when it come down to dealing with the clients because I make motherfuckers laugh that's having a bad fucking day. And then on the other side, motherfuckers who try to be, oh, well, why the fuck do I? Well, because this is my job that is on the line. So I'm going to do my fucking job. Since you want to get belligerent and fucking irate, I can too. And then shit usually be like, here, man, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Fuck,
always
that's
residents. It's never anybody who's visiting. Visitors always understand because they fucking know how to read.
uh
Apparently, the residents don't, and
another
they the ones who implemented their own fucking rules. But I digress.
not often
Man.
we get Thad going off. What's you drinking? Juice?
Arizona green tea.
Ah. Look. He's so big on not promoting people. He took off the label off his bottle.
Oh, this not even a bottle for it. I poured that shit into. I poured that shit into a fucking What this was a grape jelly jar, nigga.
uh.
Reuse that motherfucker too. I'm not about to buy no extra glasses. Fuck that shit. I leave the glasses for when people come over.
That
I'm
shit's
gonna use my
hilarious.
shit. I'm gonna use my shit.
Nah, I respect it.
When
I
this
respect it.
fuck that shit. This shit hold more than the glasses anyway, so I ain't worried about it.
Oh
Real talk.
man.
Yo, I'm surprised. Oh, there go. Okay, there go one. You gotta hit the
Oh
little hand. You gotta
yeah.
hit the little hand.
You got a request to you if you're on your computer, you see the little hand at the bottom.
Should be well on the phone. It's in the middle, so
Oh,
you
in the
want to put you
middle.
on.
You raise your hand, and then we can pull you up. We have a proper stage now. Damn.
Yeah, shout out chaos, nigga.
Facts. Wait, do you see
You
it?
held it back.
Yeah, she came through, putting your boy on, educating him on how Discord works and whatnot, showing me the ropes the proper way.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna definitely need you to show me the ropes once I get my fucking computer, cause
Yeah, I'm trying. That's why I'm still trying to learn shit. I'm trying to sit
it's
down
not.
with her and have her show me, then I can
Yep.
show. Oh, they took the game off.
Did they?
No, the game that she played last. The last time I did a shout out for her, it said that she played Knockout City, but you know, Knockout City ain't out there no more. So that's probably why they did it. They was like, oh shit, we fucked up. No one can play that game no more. So it's just a random shout out for whenever she does decide to go live. You know, people still pull up, give her a follow.
Hell yeah. That'd be fucking dope for you to be able to. This shit blowing my top. That'd be fucking dope for you to be able to hit affiliate. And you probably already passed that shit now,
I
ain't
think
you?
she was. I think
Yeah.
she still
Yeah.
has the.
When
I
I
mean,
checked
she
the
hasn't
numbers,
streamed in a long
yeah,
time, but I mean, I think she still has
she
the
definitely got the
numbers.
count at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, I was thinking about this shit earlier, right? But I don't know if it will work because I show my face on here, so I don't know if it will work. But I was thinking, should I do like the VTuber shit, or should I do straight up like?
Nah. You. I say do you? I mean, if you want to do a VTuber thing, but I say
Yeah, but at the
uh,
same time, I don't because I don't
Chaos said
want
it'd be
to.
fire. Said that'd be fire. It would be
What the
fire.
VTuber?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could probably alternate. I think there are some people who alternate, but if you really want to keep it, yeah, yeah.
I would have to do a separate page for that entirely, or a separate account for that because I wouldn't want to be. A
Associated
lot of
with it.
people do love. A lot of people do love the VTuber thing. The only thing is, somebody made a very valid point, and it's the fact that when they did the Stream Award shit. Like, I'm not even. We could talk about this shit too, but that Iron Mouse situation. But when it comes
Mhm.
down to like her not being there in person, but only being there in as character, that fucking sucks. Like, now I get it
Well, that's
if
the whole
you're a
point.
person who
It's some people do it to keep their identity hidden. Like
I get
it's
that. I get that 100% if that's the case. But that at that point, I would rather be there. Like, I want people to connect to me for me, not just, oh, okay, I like your character, and if I have to be the character at all times,
yeah.
that's gonna fucking suck.
I mean, they could probably show up like. I mean, well, if they showed up, it would give up too much. Like Oh wait, we have someone who
Yeah,
wants to speak. Oh, you already did it.
yeah, yeah. Come on,
No,
son.
I think
I'm a decent
chaos.
mod. I'm okay as a
I
moderator.
think chaos pulled herself up. I think.
I
No,
seen the invite.
you know the
Yeah, I seen the invite. I was like, I boop.
yeah, he brought me up here.
She was like,
So
I
yeah.
can speak on
I
this
want to
one.
get in on this convo. Yeah, cause like I feel him, right? I think the thing is with VTubing, like some people have it where kind of like what you were saying, they split it off from themselves. It's a character they're playing. It's a whole different persona, right?
Yeah.
So because of that, that's why they want to keep that gap as much as possible. Whereas some other people make their self into like a cartoon version. But still them, they're just depicted differently. It's still them, it's still their personality, their thoughts, their opinions, all of that. It's just now you're cartoony or something like that.
That's
That'd be
true.
cool too.
I
And
did see a
usually
couple
that's the
people.
only separation.
Okay.
So
Okay.
but for you, when it comes to you, like that, I guess it depends on what you're looking for. Do you want that? Do you want that separation? Like, do you want this to be a completely different character from you? And, like,
Nah, not
you
really.
know,
Like, I'd rather
someone you
be.
portray as, or do you want it to be yourself?
Yeah, I want to be me, like 100% authentic. I don't want to have to be like in a particular way, and then oh, I have to be this way now because you guys are my followers. Hey there, guys. I don't I don't want to do that.
I
Mm-hmm.
just
Like,
say just be yourself from the start. And if people who are gonna follow you are just gonna follow you just because you are who you are, versus I'm following you because you're
Yeah.
portraying an image. Because if you get tired of portraying that image and you change it up and they don't like it, you lose
that's
that follow
Yep. And then
base.
there goes your
that
community. That could
that's the
be, yeah.
problem. That's the
So
problem because somebody, like I said, So Illuminati, shout out to that motherfucker. He made a very valid question: was if the character was to disappear to the point where you could not recover them, would the people love you for you, kind of thing? Like, would those
Mm-hmm.
like who would be around for you, or would your whole community disappear because that character is now gone?
let's say we made
That's
a version
the problem.
2.0 of something that's supposed to be potentially better. You know, I mean, things are always bound to change at some point. Because as you're portraying that character, as you have a really good voiceover, your voice is going to change as you age. So, I don't know. I think some of them use. I think probably a lot of them use a voiceover, but there are some I think that don't use a voiceover. They just use the character itself.
Just a character. But that's another thing, too. Like how you're saying, loving you for you. Some people purposely choose to pick a character because they don't want that. I don't know if you know about the whole like parasocial thing and like um almost like borderline stalking, but you know how like people will kind of
Oh shit!
like
I didn't think about that.
befriend like celebrities just from
Yeah,
like watching them and all that. So, like they get kind of like too attached to the celebrity from like
it's not
viewing
open
them
top.
on like movies, TV shows, like
Mm.
but it's like a one-sided because it's just like you to the screen. So like a lot of people believe that by being a different character, like they're telling people, that like attraction, connection, bond, whatever you're building through the screen, it's to this character. It's not to a person. It's not to a human. It's not to me. Like that's another reason some people like to be a different persona or character, things like that.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's
yeah,
like their art for it.
yeah. I've definitely seen that. Like that's something that, like I said, I respect the individuals who are capable of doing that and not feeling like caged in by having or feeling like they have to always be that persona. But
Mhm.
at the same time, that's what it's like. I do understand that whole, doing it for being able to protect yourself and not allowing it to where you might
Mhm.
possibly, you know, gain stalkers in your following as well too. So I completely understand both sides. It's just I
Yeah,
don't know because
that's
I
where I'm at too.
understand and respect the creativity,
Mhm.
but yeah, that's just something different. All right, mom's going to.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, I understand it. I understand both sides. I can see both sides, but yeah, I'm kind of like at a I don't know part. Cause I definitely get it. I definitely get trying to like split yourself from the character so that, especially like people who have like hundreds of viewers and stuff like that, thousands, like you can't control everybody in that connection or how people perceive you and shit like that. So I get some people might get weirdly attached or obsessive and things like that, but then I can understand the other side of the argument too, where, the whole like they're coming to see that character, not you. They're coming to see what you're portraying, basically you're an actor. And like how does that eventually affect you? Because if that act stops, are they gonna keep showing up? Are they still gonna keep rooting for you? Are they gonna keep supporting? So it's like a double edged sword. I get both. Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. So it's something that I definitely. I gotta take time to and think about. But I think I'm gonna just
Mhm.
keep rocking it the way I'm gonna do it, and then once I crack affiliation, I'll do the face review kind of thing
Mhm.
on for Twitch, I guess. Whatever, we'll figure
Right.
it out.
Yeah. This we
But that
will.
aside, VTubers and all that are fire. I mean, there's even PNG tubing and all that too. Like you don't have to be a full on rig, have like full on like face tracking, body tracking, all that stuff like that. You can just be a PNG tuber and have it the basic setup and stuff like that, and just mouth movement and it's
Yeah,
kind of like you animate yourself. It's more
like
simplified stuff like that. Like
yeah,
you
like
went
Burnt
into an
Peanut.
anime or you went into a cartoon or a movie, stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
there's
that?
quite a. I found a couple people that was like that too, and the most recent person that's on the pop off is Burnt Peanut. He the one that's
Mm-hmm.
doing most action right now with his streaming
Mm-hmm.
community, especially when it comes down to art creators. Like this is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Send this to.
But when you were streaming Cozy, what were you what the hell? Were you doing like a VTuber thing, or were you like showing your face, or just straight up audio?
When I very first started, it was audio, and I quickly switched to cam, and I did that for a while, and then I switched off of that. I feel like the experience for men and women, especially when Twitch was starting, because this was like a few years back, and I was early 20s, just hit my early 20s and stuff like that. And I think more female streamers just gained the momentum of like being streamers and being recognized as gamers and stuff like that. So that environment, man, that was rough. That was real rough. So
Dang.
and I feel like back then too, it wasn't really as respected, and like any little thing can be like misconstrued or twisted and stuff like that. So it's just like I don't know. I don't know if y'all want to get into all that, but yeah,
Yeah, we
I
can.
mean,
it's just a lot.
Yeah, we definitely can. I'm with I'm with it. Shit, because honestly, I
Yeah,
would like
so
to know
like,
what happens on your side. Like, what have you experienced? Yeah, well,
especially when it started, like females with cam instantly deemed attention seeking. That's the biggest
mm,
thing. The moment you're doing that, it's like, oh, you're seeking male validation. You're doing it for views, like, so see, when Twitch was building up and all that, before Kick, stuff like that. So it's just like
mm,
that
Oh,
instantly made it hostile. That instantly makes it toxic, right? Because now you have a narrative instantly put on you, and then you have to build your way out of it. And then it's like this weirdness between like some people, oh, let me stay long enough to see if you're like one of the good ones, one of like the non weirdo females who are doing it. And then it's like, oh, it doesn't matter anyway because you have a cam or the way you sound, that too. Like days I wouldn't have one, it's like, oh, your voice cheesing, or oh, you're trying to portray yourself like this. It's like, damn, I can't just talk.
motherfuckers
I
be
can't.
incels, boy.
We can't help ourselves.
so you
Like, I
write the
promise you,
book?
we can't help ourselves. Yeah, like it's like
It's very
it's very
rough.
like, it's yeah, it's critical too. It's
Yeah,
very critical. Every little thing you do gets judged
yeah.
and
Women
like
have the.
broken apart and stuff like that.
I definitely think like women have the ability to grow faster while streaming, but
But
it's
yeah,
also how they get
it comes with
viewed as yeah, yeah, it can become a negativity, but it also, I mean, it's how people view them. I mean, and then it also depends on themselves, like how they want people to view them when they're can be like there are some people who some women who probably stream and it's like, I have assets, let me use it. If it's going to bring in stuff to get me viewers or whatnot, they'll do it. I mean, there are people who use what they have, and then there
No,
are just
that's
some
and that's true.
uh pops, if you're trying to slide up to the top, there's a little slide thing in the Discord, you gotta put your hand up, that way we can pull you up. There's a whole new format that did a facelift on the Discord.
you probably like, man, I just learned how to use that shit. Now you changing it? What the
Yeah, if since you're on the phone, you should see a little in the middle at the bottom on the phone. There should be like a little hand icon. You just, and then or me. There you go. There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
What? Boom. Invite. There you go. You up?
There you go. Whole new
Why y'all
format.
change?
Make it better. Expanding the Discord.
Yeah.
Trying to grow. You got to grow properly.
I'm about to grow on this Harold's chicken.
Come in already talking about food.
Oh man, be like that. How you feeling today, pops? Everything cool?
I'm good, man. Highly blessed.
Huh?
Yeah,
I
love that.
Went down to Michigan, got a big old bag of goodies, and I came back home.
Yeah.
Do you feel like we live in a simulation?
Feel like we what?
Live in a simulation. Like, you ever see your neighbors bring groceries home? I mean, never mind. You always at work.
I'll be at home and I see them bring groceries home. What they bring home? I'm paying attention to my neighbors.
No, that's why I
He
said
said,
never
"Fuck
mind.
them niggas."
Yeah, they see what I'm saying.
No, I get it.
I mean, unless they're cool over there, and I happen to come outside. This is summertime. Other than that,
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah.
where Glow Queen at?
I don't know. I mean, we're not gonna be on much longer. We've been on for about an hour, so I was doing a short podcast today.
Why
Got
you
some,
doing a short podcast today?
I got some stuff I want to do. I have some
You got
stuff I want to do.
you open it on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna start the one on Wednesday. I think after the New Year, it's gonna roll into the season 3 of the podcast. I just gotta figure out with um Thad's schedule of when he is gonna actually be available due to his work schedule. So once we actually can narrow that down, what was that?
Thought y'all was gonna do a Christmas Eve Santa Claus podcast.
Christmas Eve Santa Claus podcast. I think he's working Christmas Eve. He's working all up until Christmas, if I'm not mistaken, and then he's on call on Christmas.
Now, Christmas, I'm on call.
Would they give you a flashlight or a gun?
Neither.
Said neither.
What they
They don't care about her.
They don't give you nothing. Pepper spray, a knife, some
No,
handcuffs.
No,
not
it's not.
even.
Probably not that intense. Nothing for him to worry about.
Bullshit.
Damn. They should give you.
Bullshit. I was almost fighting somebody the other day.
That's
Just
what I'm
yesterday, to be exact.
saying.
Oh shit! Next week, I
Bong
know.
fucked me up. The bong kicked my ass just now. Hold on.
Mhm. That's
All right.
crazy. No weapon or nothing to protect yourself.
They don't care about us. And it's
I bet-
illegal to carry sticks.
I've been in through their uniform back in their face, tell me, you go out there and be security. I ain't got nothing to protect myself.
They ain't paying enough anyway. Besides.
Damn.
See my goodie bag I came home with? This bag was full to the top.
Yeah.
I see.
I dig it.
What you say, Bill?
I said I see. I see it.
Oh, yeah.
Reptar didn't pop up today. Waking
Maybe
up.
she's still in the audience.
I know.
I guess
I thought she was popping up earlier when we were having that one conversation, but she never popped up.
Sidebar. Motherfucking Jake Paul got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he did.
Oh
I
God.
seen it.
My God, he got done so bad.
I didn't see it yet. I started watching it. I fell asleep on it.
Dude,
I gotta go back and watch it. You know, they were playing the video of Tyson, and they were showing how he was actually pulling his punches. I'm like, yeah, he wanted that fucking bag. Fucking Anthony Josh was probably thinking, I could pull, but I'm a heavyweight fucking champion, and he about to get his ass pulled real quick.
Nah.
Introduce you into the real world.
Nah, he couldn't. Cause if he would have gave up the money, if he would have took the money, his career over. That's it.
Hmm?
Yeah,
He
true.
just came off a knockout. He just came off a loss by a knockout. Or was it stopped? I forgot. Either way, he took an L.
Yeah.
Lost 4 fights in his career. He took an
Yeah.
L. That fight was not an exhibition fight. Intentionally. He wanted that win to be counted.
Yeah.
Even though we're not going to count it. But the fact that Jake Paul ran the entire fight.
Mhm.
He had to. That reach is devious.
It's devastating. I'm not gonna hold you. That man has got him by height and reach and weight and experience. He had to run. I don't.
That's why
expect
it was
him
an
to do
insane
anything else.
matchup. Like, if he would have lost, it would have been laughable.
He was
Because
expecting.
everything that
Oh yeah, go
his
ahead. My
weakness
bad.
is everything that man was, which is crazy.
Yeah, real boxer. Tall. Motherfucker got hands. He actually got experience in the ring.
And he put
World
them
champion. Like, yeah, nah. He fought a real boxer and took an L. He was expected to. The fact that he wanted to fight Tank, I think he was expecting to try to do him dirty. And Tank probably was not willing to, take an L for that bag. And it's not that he would have lost the fight. It's that the payout for him taking a knee probably would have been crazy. Something so
Mhm.
high that he would have had to take it. because at that point, fuck boxing, nigga. I'm good for life, nigga. No
Mhm.
tax on this money, nigga. I'm getting this shit in cash. Fuck it, and it could have been $100 million in cash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just
he,
like,
Only
man,
way.
he fell down to the floor just looking up.
nah. Anthony Edwards tapped that boy perfectly. He hit him in the sternum. The perfect, not sternum. Yeah, perfect. Boom, right in the center, just to make him drop his guard, and it came over top. Bow.
That's his MO
Robbed his
too.
ass.
It's
Robbed
crazy.
his ass. He
Mhm.
did it
And
perfectly.
everybody's making memes of his face after getting hit like that. They're taking that picture that's still and sending it everywhere.
But what I want to,
Did
what
you
I still
call
have to watch
Anthony
yet,
Joshua Anthony Edwards?
Anthony Joshua.
Did you call him Anthony Edwards though?
I probably did.
I
I probably did by
think you
accident.
did. I was like,
probably
wait,
did by
what?
accident. My bad. Anthony Joshua. My fault.
Wait,
I
Anthony Edwards
apologize.
is a basketball player, isn't he?
Yeah. I fucked up. My bad. Anthony Joshua. My bad, my nigga.
I was
Respect on your name. My bad. My
Don't
fault.
come for him
I don't
now.
want I don't want no smoke. But nah, he rightfully so knocked him the fuck out. But he had to, because if he wouldn't have knocked him out like any other way, would have been, hey, what the fuck? You're disgracing boxing, my nigga. This
Mhm.
motherfucker here came over here. He's showing out like he really knocking niggas the fuck out when he fighting MMA fighters. Who, yes, in a fight they will whip my ass, but in a boxing ring, they're not gonna beat a person who's trained in boxing primarily. When they're when they're prone to going straight for takedowns or leg kicks, high kicks, whatever the fuck, you're not gonna be able to keep that expect that person to really just completely turn that shit off. But that
My boy
nigga Jake started going for takedowns, boy. The whole fight, that nigga was going for takedowns every time. We go for the single leg every time. That
Yeah, he
wrestling
was trying to give
background
up. He was trying to give up, from my understanding.
from the jump. From the jump, he would slip though. He was constantly slipping every time.
What I heard though, there was an interview that said it wasn't a skill difference; it was a height difference. Like
It
there was
definitely
both.
a
No,
skill
it was
difference,
There
skill
was
brother.
too.
What are we
both.
talking about?
Was a skill too.
I haven't seen the fight, but
He
I
would
can tell
bait
you
the
there was
hell out of him.
both.
It was definitely
Yeah.
a skill difference.
He
Now
was
Jake
definitely
was
both.
throwing. Now Jake did get some shots in. I'm not gonna act like he didn't. He was landed. He landed a couple shots, but it was on the move as it's supposed to be. Fighting a bigger person. I get that, but
I bet he ate those shots too, though.
he was getting upset when he was getting hit, and he couldn't land them shots.
I think
That's
that's
what
the
was
thing
happening.
about Jake. He thought he could tank more hits than he could. I don't think he understood the power behind that man's hits. So when he
Yeah.
was going in, because that's how he fights. He'll get in, get out. He'll try to like take a few, and he'll give a hit to get a hit, right? So that hopefully he lands like a good one. I don't think Jake understood the weight behind that nigga's force.
Nah,
So he
nah,
was going
whatsoever.
in there like, all right, yeah, you gonna get one too, but fuck it. And then he got, yeah, I think he had surprise. If you look at some of that in the stills and like going back, he was shocked. He was like, God damn.
Why do y'all
he
tell
looked
me he
at him,
hit like
He wasn't
this?
ready for that.
Yeah, he was surprised like a motherfucker every time.
Oh,
Nah,
I skipped all the other fights. I have that fight uploaded on my shit. I'm gonna definitely be watching that.
another
tonight.
one that I didn't see yet though. The Andrew Tate loss,
Oh,
and they lost in the same position. He fell in the same position as Jake Paul.
so I saw some stuff on that one. They said he lost apparently mad respect for people who had respect for him. He lost mad respect and credibility because the guy he lost to, they showed a clip of this dude boxing somebody and how bad it was. And it was like, yo, he lost to this dude, and he's supposed to be like this MMA fighter. I was like, damn. I was like,
Mind
and then
you, he's supposed to be the top G. All that shit.
yeah,
No,
oh shit. Okay.
and he boasts about whipping people. I'll fuck every one of y'all up. But come on, son. Like, bro, Bro, how
Mm.
you can't claim that title and then fall to what he would call the bottom G.
He
That's
said,
all I'm saying.
well, he did a little the interview or something like that. He's like, at least I tried, and it's like you try and you still lose. At least you still gave it a shot or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I guess.
I mean, that's one way of looking at
Yeah,
it.
you learned that boxing's not your thing. MMA might be your thing. Boxing, not so much. That's fine. That's fine. Especially if you lost. Apparently, if this guy is not as good as they say, and you lost to him, then yeah, boxing is definitely not your thing.
I
Maybe.
mean, he's showing out on people intentionally while they're like sparring. Little motherfuckers, he'll boom boom hit them intentionally, trying to like, oh yeah, I'm showing y'all I'm the guy, and it's like, yo, dude, I gotta watch that fight, bro. I got to. Because granted, yes, it
What was
only
it
takes
on?
one hit to really put somebody down. Like it don't have to be nobody crazy.
Hmm? If you know where to
But
hit, yeah.
it's still you can't be the one who talks the most shit about how you'll fuck everybody up.
But that's
Nobody can
bro.
beat you. I'm the champion, and then get fired the fuck up.
Him and his brother both do that. His brother do that on wrestling too.
Oh man, no, he's talking about Andrew Tate, not Logan Logan
not
Paul.
Logan Paul.
No. He's not talking about
yeah.
the Paul brothers. He's talking about Andrew Tate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh, maybe Jake will be done with boxing. Maybe he'll be done with boxing.
Highly doubt it. He's gonna feel like he has to redeem himself, so he's gonna
You
go
got a
fight
fucking broken jaw that needs to have surgery. Might as well call it a fucking day now.
He has a broken jaw. Yeah,
That's what they were saying. He has to have surgery and shit now.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I probably shouldn't be laughing, but damn.
Stupid, bro. He dumb as hell.
I wouldn't put myself in that position. I was like, why would I put myself against a heavyweight that I know there's no chance I'm gonna beat? Now, I don't care how much money it is.
I dig it.
That broken jaw.
He said, I got a broken jaw, but I got 40 million from the fight. I don't care.
True. You get that surgery and not have to worry about shit.
Yeah, I guess you got money, you can buy anything you want.
You get the doctor to travel with you to do your surgery on the island if you want to. Ocean air. Just fuck it. That's what you want to do. Do it.
But he's gonna be in pain.
You can also be rich, and I wonder how many people won on that fight too. That betted on it. I bet you there were some people who actually put some money on that shit. And there are probably some people who were like, "Yo, Jake Paul's gonna win this. He's gonna get Anthony Joshua." And they're probably looking like, "You really think that's gonna be the outcome?" Now, if he would have won, there probably would have been a shit ton of people winning money. But I wonder how much people actually won from Anthony Joshua winning, though. Like how much money people actually pocketed, because that should have been the outcome. Everybody should have known he was going to win. Like, without a question of a doubt, he was going to win. You good, Ego?
Yeah. That shit crazy. Like, I'm just thinking, like, yo, he must have put money, because he was running the whole fight, bro. If I'm
he won the last 8 rounds. He wanted to last them.
Hold on, wait. I'm scheming right now. Hold on, I'm scheming right now. So if I'm fighting, right? I got bread, nigga. I got money. I'm fighting, right? I'm gonna put money on this fight. I'm fighting a real boxer. There's no way I'm coming out this fight with a W. I know that. I'm going to put money on this fight, and I'm going to put it for a specific setup for me to get my shit to really crack out. I'm going to put it for me to be getting knocked out in the 6th round by a right hand. That's it. And he put that money down.
Mhm.
How much money did he make on that fight on the back end?
Mhm.
Because he knew he wasn't winning that fight. So he knew he knew he wanted to, people wanted to see him get knocked out. He knew the odds was gonna be crazy. But if you
Yeah,
put a
but you can't
specific
you can't
number
you
on
can't bet
that
on
odds,
yourself though. You would have to
he
really
don't
jump through some
have to,
hoops. Yeah, you have to jump through
brother.
hoops though. Yeah, to do
It's
it.
all about who you know, brother. That's it. Who you know.
Yeah.
If I got money, bro, and I know I can make some ducats, because everybody wants to see me take a loss.
Yeah.
Everybody think I'm gonna get knocked out in the first or second round at that. I'm gonna push this fight beyond the second round, so I'm gonna fuck everybody else's odds up.
Yeah.
'Cause everybody's rounds was definitely gonna be first, second, third, fourth, like third round. Nobody expected him to make it to the sixth round, bro. Nobody.
Yeah, that's why he was moving
Unless
around so
I'm
much.
fighting.
Well,
I'm gonna run the whole motherfucking fight. If you thought I wasn't gonna do that, you stupid. You think I'm gonna make it past? You think I'm gonna only make it 2 rounds? Dumb, bro. I'm running, nigga. I can't run outside the ring, so guess what? I'm running around this motherfucker, and
mm,
I'm gonna catch
you
his
probably
ass.
watched the fight. There's probably a spot where he messed up and
No,
got
no, he was
caught.
slipping. That motherfucker was slipping like Bambi.
Yeah, but I'm
Don't
saying
get me
before he
wrong.
got hit, before he got hit, and he
Whole
thought
fight.
he was going in and doing some shit to waste out the time to last the whole the whole 8 rounds. He was in it, and he probably made one misstep and realized, fuck. Well, there went that 8 minutes, that 8 rounds. Trying to see how long I can go. Or he could have schemed it for, hey, I just gotta make it to 6 rounds. Like after that, if he knocked me, he knocked me. Like you said,
I'm gonna tell you how real I know I am, or how accurate I know I am to this shit. Because I know within the first 2 rounds, his coaches told him, get close and put your head down. Because if he punch you in the back of the head, then that's a point deducted. You can
Yeah.
watch it.
no?
You can watch it. I heard him, brother, sister. I heard him. I'm telling you, that
Vegas
nigga schemed that shit, bro.
won a lot of money on that.
I would have. I would have too. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. If I'm gonna put money down, I'm gonna bet he running.
Mm-hmm.
You
He
gonna
He not
run.
winning. He running though. He gonna last as long as he can. He winning by running.
Oh,
Make
betting.
it past the
That's
4th round. That's definitely a couple bands, off a couple hundred alone. And I don't even gamble, but I'm sure those are the odds.
yo. Did you hear this new thing that they're doing with gambling though? Apparently there's this bill that's been passed for gambling. That people are going to have to start filing taxes on even their losses. For any money they use to gamble, like lottery tickets, all that stuff, they're gonna have to start. Apparently, they're supposed to start making them file taxes on that shit. I'm like, damn.
I ain't
Anybody
even
who out
about
there just
to-
wasting money on fucking tax on the lottery and shit like that, or gambling purposes, they'd be hit at the end of the year. Yo, you got to file taxes on now, man. They're gonna be so fucking cooked and hurt about that shit. It's like, yo, wait, what? What do you mean I gotta file taxes on this?
It might help them with the taxes though, because they lost it.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna start making people pay for real this time now. Shit. The government hurting on that money. Yeah, chaos going
Government ain't
back down.
That's what the theory is. They want to keep it in the rich pocket and keep the poor. That's all that is. We one of the richest countries in the world. Come on, ladies supposed to be in no debt.
Hey, all I can say is everybody talks about what country is a third world country, and all I can tell you is that we're all a third world country. Where that's
Not really.
yeah, we are. You don't understand it. You don't. We are all third world countries. All right. Yes, we are. Anybody who tells you differently is lying.
Most of us. Shit, the places that you can literally have freedom, This is not this. This is somewhat of a place, but this ain't one of them for real like that.
Nah,
Shit,
that's. I mean,
we
I'm have a
work
whole
more than
nother
we
meeting with
do
it.
anything. We work more than we do anything, and we don't get paid the way that we should. But don't let me start talking like that. They'll try to take me out. But again, I really don't give a fuck either. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been getting paid with half the jobs, and I've been busting my ass. You know how much? Let me ask you something. I've I've moved motherfuckers mansions. Okay, skinny ass nigga moving motherfuckers furniture. Okay, I ain't
hmm
get paid nothing compared to what them people was paying for that shit labor wise. Granted, it's the job that I'm in. I understand that, but why is it that people who are busting their ass are not really getting paid? We
Because
overall are busting our ass, nigga. We need $60 an hour in order for us to have the same buying power our grandparents, great grandparents had.
that's because people don't value their worth. If they value their worth, they'll demand the money that they want to get paid or won't do the job. Or they'll figure a way how to oust that company and get their own company started to move those people and get the money that they deserve. If you sit back and you settle for nothing, you'll get nothing. You gotta apply yourself and know your value. If you don't know your value, you're gonna always be stuck in the bottom of the pole.
True, true.
Exactly. Exactly. So it comes down to it.
But I
Okay.
know when I started like repoing and this and that, I took a lot of people out. I beat what they was paying the competitor, and man, I started getting my back. Then I started seeing I can get these auction cars and get money out of that too. So I started getting my bag. So I started like beating the prices of other people, and then I meet somebody here at the auction, need their car moved. Okay, I can do that for you. I get that little contract started. Or this person needs some repos. I can beat your guy's price. It's all about how you market yourself. If you market yourself in the right order, you're gonna get paid.
Yeah, true.
If
True.
you sell yourself short, you ain't gonna get nothing.
There's always a need for something. You just gotta find what that need
Right.
is.
Like work for these people, you can go get your blue card and get all your degrees for your business license for your security company, get you some insurance on it, and go to these companies, hire you some guys that you know, give them a little more change than what they making, and be like, hey, I could beat their price, boom, and pull those contracts. Just like I told this guy, you see all these buildings out here, big tall buildings. Go get you a couple of vans, a couple of Mexicans on your team, and look, go to these buildings, be able to tell them, hey, I can clean these offices for this amount every year. Get you a contract signed, and with your guys in there mopping sweep. That's the easiest company you can ever open because the equipment is gonna be cheap. The mopping buckets ain't gonna cost you that much. Vacuum cleaners ain't
hmm
gonna cost you much. The towels ain't. You can take them home, wash them up, fold them up for the next job.
Facts.
There's many ways to get money. You just gotta apply yourself. You got a hustle in mind.
Well said. Well said. That's shit sure.
Look, you went to South Carolina thing. Look at all these
North.
restaurants. Boston.
North.
I'm in North
Okay.
Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, I know there's a lot of tall buildings and stuff down there. I know they probably got a cleaning company. Put your proposal together. Get you a couple of your guys. Get you about 5 or 6 people on your team that's willing to go on there with you. And boom, beat the next competitor. They doing it for 2, 3, 4 million a year. Do it for knock a half a million out. You know what I'm saying? Pull that contract, and then you go to the next city and do the same thing. That's how these Spanish people and everything start their lawn business and everything. They beat the competitor.
Yep.
Many ways to get money. You're a field. You're a zone. Y'all could been an open jar cleaning company, man. Y'all buy y'all a nice little cheap van, couple vans, put your little name on that logo, go buy the equipment, get out here and network. He
I
went,
network.
he went to school for business. You ain't gotta work. You just overseeing the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And getting the contracts signed. Got it.
Already working on some things right now.
'Cause I know I got a couple things that I was trying to work on beforehand. I ain't have the finances, but I've been putting some stuff away. So we'll see what I can do. I don't want to talk on it right now. I'd rather make sure I
Yeah,
get.
it makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay,
Same thing
right,
I
that's
do.
it.
Yeah, because it's
Say that
money
one
out.
more time. I'm sorry, I missed that.
There's money out there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I think I'm the only child of my mom's that really like was a hustler. The only one that actually bought property of her kids.
Possibly.
Just gotta have that flow.
Guy would be willing to put the work in, time and work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of time and work,
absolutely.
we're gonna end the podcast here this week. But next week, we're gonna come back before the new year ends, and we're gonna talk about some of the betting that's going on, and I have a concept that was brought to my attention by a good friend named Mike G, about housing and loans and LLCs and loans. And now I'm starting to think it's the same thing's going to be happening with the betting coming soon. If people haven't been paying attention to what's going on, like in the basketball league with people throwing games, and so it should be an interesting conversation next
When
week
that
before.
Bears game, the Bears spanked the Packers.
Oh, we did. I didn't even get to see that. That's going to be very interesting conversation next week.
And the last 2
Last
minutes,
what?
the last 2 minutes they took over the game.
Yeah. For those who popped up this week, we won't be able to see you guys until after Christmas. So Merry Christmas, you guys, and happy happy holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas, because there's a lot of you guys who don't celebrate Christmas. But for those who do, Merry Christmas.
Oh boy, it's TV. Hello.
You wanna send them off, Dad?
If we don't catch y'all, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Right, Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
All right, stream. We're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Glow Queen is out there in her orbit world right now in the grocery in the shopping mall.
Yeah,
You know,
get her
she out
shopping
there,
done.
right? She out there looking for trouble.
Facts. Stream. We're gonna call it here. Thanks for guys for tuning in. It was a short episode. We'll be back tomorrow with some gaming. Like we said, we mentioned in this podcast, we will be bringing up a Wednesday episodes. So we'll have Wednesdays and Sundays. Should be quite interesting. We're going to see how this works according to Eagles availability. But we should have a lot of fun.
We gonna make it happen. What are you talking about?
But like always, it's been real here for a short time, but a good time. But all things come to an end. So you guys stay frosty, and